When my power went out, I realized I wasn't the only person living in my apartment. When I came home to find our power had gone out, I was furious. I called my roommate who had left that morning to go on vacation. He told me that the bill had been paid and we would get power back in probably a few hours. At that point I decided I would go to a friend's place, watch an NBA game, and by the time I got back home around midnight the power would be back on. An hour or so later, coming back from my friend's house, I looked up at the apartment building and saw all of the apartments. Some burned a bright yellow, but my apartment was the lone black window. There was still a chance I had power, I just didn't leave any lights on when I left for work that morning. I opened the apartment door and looked into the pitch blackness of the apartment before me. The closest light switch was about 10 feet from the front door, so I would need to feel along the walls for it in the blackness. The door thudded shut behind me as I felt my way along the walls, leaving me in near total darkness. It was much darker than I expected in the apartment. It didn't help that we usually keep the blinds closed to thwart nosy neighbors. I must have missed the light switch because the first thing I felt in my hands was a door frame. It was my bedroom door. I wandered in, still hugging the wall, and my bedroom door whined a loud creak as I leaned up against it.